All right, Kraven the Hunter, official red band trailer, Sony Pictures Entertainment. Oh my god, 21 million views in 6 days. That's epic. Is it in 4K? No. F you, Sony. Go f yourself, you idiots. Look how the compression is. Ah! This is a red band. That means there's blood here. Oh boy. Spiders. I've heard that noise at the beginning of so many fucking trailers now.
This guy is intense right now.
Yeah.
He's jacked.
I don't like that's how the noise that's how the trailer started, is with that noise. It's like if this exact same marketing team was releasing a movie in like 2010, they would do the Inception. Wow. Like that's how that noise is right now. You know, you're just capitalizing on a trend and it's fucking annoying. Like it's not it's annoying.
Impressive how much they got in like 8 seconds.
Yeah. That's how you got to start.
Bad.
Also, yeah. What the fuck? It is Black Panther font. It looks exactly like Black Panther. What the fuck?
Yeah, it is.
It's a good font.
Sony is so fucking funny, especially what they do with their Marvel properties.
My son.
My son.
Never show mercy.
This also looks like Black Panther.
Yep.
They are prey.
This is funny.
We are predators.
Oh my god, Resser!
Boys.
Could you replace him with like the guy who you painted his face on? You'd replace it with like Kevin Spacey, and it'll be like him saying like, "We are predators." If Russell Crowe ever got canceled, that would be so ripe for memes, that shot.
Your mother is dead.
She died because you sent her away.
She was weak, sick in her mind.
Yes.
You know my business, yes? Power is about strength. If you show weakness, you will.
Oh! See it? You know, it's so funny.
That's a buff-ass lion.
What? Yeah, those thighs are like way bigger than any lion that ever has existed. That like, look at this shit. What the fuck is this? This doesn't exist.
This lion goes to the gym. Okay,
the lion has been working out. Okay,
that lion does push-ups.
but what's funny about this is like, this is all like, it's been like 4 years, and Disney was like, it's like real lions, and you look at Jon Favreau's like Lion King 2019, it's like, okay, that looks like really dated. This already looks better, and it's like a fucking shit cheap Sony spin-off Marvel thing, you know? Like this already looks just as, you know, accurate, or not accurate, but just as like realistic, quote unquote, in terms of like the textures. Maybe I can't tell completely because this is a 1080p compressed trailer and not 4K, but whatever. What is this? It looks the same quality though, is what I'm saying.
Our enemies an opening.
That looks better. Like this face shot, that looks way better than 2019 Lion King at this point. The fact that they were hyping this up is like, it's live action, actually. It's not animated. There needs to be a new word for it. It's actually live action. Like the fact that they were saying that is like, okay, well, now some Sony piece of shit is making shit that looks even better. It's not even, it doesn't even look great. It just still doesn't look realistic yet, you know?
Shoot.
Ow! Why did I have to go hunting for the buffest lion in Africa? Why did we go hunting for buff lions?
Find an old one with
a regular bullet would have killed a regular lion. Why were we trying to hunt the buff lion?
He is weak, like his mother. Leave him.
He is weak like his mother. Leave him. Okay, this is funny. I want to see this now. That conclusion to that scene makes this like, okay, I want to buy a fucking movie ticket. Russell Crowe just being like, yeah, it's like his mom. He's like a woman. Actually, fucking leave this piece of
Yeah,
shit.
if he was a real man, he would have fucking smacked that buff lion around, right?
Yeah, like if the lion tried to like bite a real man, it would have been like, ow, your muscles are too strong for my teeth. I can't puncture you. He's like, leave him. He's bleeding. Ew. Gay. He's so gay. He's like a woman.
What
Kraven the Hunter. I've never heard of this fucking comic book character. But apparently Sony owns the rights to it, which means it's probably a Spider-Man villain.
Okay, he's a radioactive lion. That's why he's so buff.
So I'm gonna watch it. Was that a horse?
A horse.
Oh my god, horsey. What's happening?
I stared death in the face.
How come nobody was trying to get me to watch this shit before? How come nobody was like spamming my inbox with this shit?
For the first time, I saw my true self.
They're still doing Black Panther font. It's incredible. Why are they trying to like remind people of that with this trailer when it has nothing to do with it?
Man, I'm about this
Is it because it's a big cat? Is that why?
hunter.
They say he uses a connection with animals to track his prey.
Is he like an Aquaman, but like land mammals?
And once you're on his list, there's only one way off.
The six of us, and only one of you.
This is so funny how much lifting the editing and music is doing with this footage. It's so funny.
There's six of you now.
Like, okay, I'm just gonna replay the last like 5 or 10 seconds. Think about what's being shown and think about like the intensity of the music that's playing.
$1 and 0 cents. Kraven the Hunter is a Spider-Man villain. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like it.
One way off.
The six of us, and only one of you.
There's six of you now.
Ah, he bit off his nose! Oh my god! I'll watch it. Ah! He's a kitty man. This is more cat-like than Black Panther ever was. I was waiting for some cat shit in Black Panther. He never did it. I was waiting for him to use his claws. He never did it. That was the most disappointing part about Black Panther is he never did kitty shit. This guy's a cat man.
Why do you hunt?
My father puts evil into the world.
Bop! Is this gonna be an R-rated film final? Like, because they released Venom as PG-13, and that was a disappointment to everybody that heard about that when that news got released. They're like, the fuck? Meanwhile, Sony's releasing all these other R-rated movies, like fucking Life with Jake Gyllenhaal and Ryan Reynolds. And like everybody forgot about that movie like 2 weeks after it got released, and people are like, it was good. Nobody talks about that movie. The fact me saying Life right now has reminded everybody who's ever seen it that it exists, because you have not been thinking about it the past fucking 5 years. Sony was making that shit R-rated. You know, the news came out about like fucking Venom. They're like, PG-13, what the fuck? Now this, like, okay, why not? Why not do some R-rated fucking superhero movies? That's like, that's a hook. You can do it.
I take it out.
Where's Jared Leto? Ah!
Thank you so
Villains aren't born. I still fucking hate that no matter how gruesome this is, he's not going to be a fucking villain. He's going to be the hero of the story. He's going to be the villain in context to Spider-Man, maybe. But Spider-Man's not going to be in this fucking movie. And if he is, he's going to be like in one tiny scene or something. Like, we referenced a thing that he went to the same cafe as Spider-Man in one of the other movies or some shit. And it's like, oh yeah, you're still going to put in the trailer, this is a villain movie. It's not going to be a villain movie. He's going to be the hero of his own story. Every single action that he has is going to be justified. That's what pisses me off, is there's no real villain stories. Like, fucking make American Psycho. That's a fucking good movie. That's a villain movie. It's a great movie. Iconic character.
Honor, you are exactly like our father. Just another man hunting for a trophy.
We're murderers. Isn't that what he taught us?
Who is this actor even? Get Jared Leto.
He's from Godzilla.
Oh. Yeah!
You don't get to do that
Resser.
to me anymore.
Spiders? What is... Oh, because it's Spider-Man. That's why they want to show Spider... I was like, why are they showing these spiders? Because they have to remind you it's a Spider-Man villain. It's so funny. Even though Spider-Man's not going to be in the movie, I guess.
So this is This is Marvel? No, it's Sony.
It's Sony, but Sony owns the rights to Spider-Man, so they get to do whatever the fuck they want with all the Spider-Man villains because they exist in the Spider-Man universe. The Tom Holland Spider-Man films were a partnership between Marvel and Sony, where Sony, although owning the rights to those films, Marvel had a lot of sway in what happened because they wanted it to be a part of the MCU. Sony decided it was beneficial for them to be like, oh yes, this is a part of the MCU. So they get to be like, oh yeah, you know, like our Spider-Man, it's a part of this other story, Endgame, Infinity War, and they still have the rights to Spider-Man and all the villains, so they could get to make all these other weird bullshit movies like Venom and this that are just like not the quality or not like really informed by the other Marvel films and just like whatever the fuck they want, which is just hilarious.
Mr. Taglin. Mr. Taglin?
Ah!
Where's Mr. Taglin?
Oh, you're standing in him.
What? Why would that launch your whole body?
Why did he fly back?
That's very funny. What the fuck? That's not how any of this works. You're right. He's so cool. Get Chris Pratt.
You're a goddamn lunatic.
Oh, you just figured that out now?
Get Morbius! I can't believe the font being this Black Panther that shit. It's so funny. Why? Because he's a kitty man? Is that why? Like, what the fuck? It's kind of weird. I don't know if that was the point of Black Panther.
There is an animal
Unfortunately.
in each one of us.
Don't you want to know why they call me the Rhino?
Ah! They're bringing back the Rhino! Wouldn't it be fucking funny? Wouldn't it be fucking funny if the movie ends with this scene? Like they did the Rhino in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. They put it at the end of the trailer like, oh, Rhino's gonna be in this movie. And then they do the whole movie and the end of the fucking movie is just like, oh, and the Rhino fight's gonna happen in the next movie that doesn't exist. It was like, you put in the trailer, you're advertising like, hey, maybe if you buy a ticket to the movie, you can see it. Like, nope. That would be so fucking, I'm hoping for that. I'm praying for that because that would be so fucking funny. Jesus. So Rhino's like an actual, okay, he's not a mecha Rhino in this one, and he's not Paul Giamatti also. Is that the sound of Rhino? Is that Rhino's sound?
Don't you want to know why they call me the Rhino?
That's the dumbest thing to fucking end the trailer on. It's coming out October. Okay, IMAX, sure, whatever, I'll watch it. But like, what? Like that's how you're ending the trailer? It's like, oh, Rhino has like scales. Another nameless actor or whatever. Like, who gives a shit? But like the Rhino fans that we totally fucked over last time we put him in a movie. Exclusively, we fucked over Rhino fans in the last time he was in a movie. Yeah, like Godzilla noises. Like, what is going on? I'll fucking watch this shit for sure. I'm marking my calendars. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna get Alex hyped up about this shit. We're gonna meme on this. We're all gonna watch it. I'm gonna make sure of it. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I gotta go to bed. Can we read the comments? Sure, we'll do that real quick. Let's see if people are hyped about this. Aaron Taylor Johnson is the best. I love the part where the bad guys said, those aren't mountains, those are craves. Truly the Kraven moment of all time. So that's a Morbius reference. So people are memeing on it a bit, which is nice. Truly the peak of cinema. So there's a lot of irony here, which is funny. Why not? Why not? I mean, they almost capitalized on the irony of Morbius, but not quite. Yeah, every comment is ironic, which is crazy because Jared Leto's not in this. Like, I don't... So this is like technically a sequel to Morbius, I think, is what people are saying. This is funny. See, what's funny about this is like this trailer in of itself I don't understand how that justifies all the irony, other than the fact that it's tied to Morbius and people are kind of like anticipating that in the same way. Whereas, like, I don't know, if Marvel released this exact same trailer in 2016 or something, there would be no ironic comments. People would just be taking it at face value. It would be completely, you know, unironically consumed and people would be excited for it. You know, like, in terms of like what they're showing, I don't see the reason for it to be perceived so ironically. But yeah, I get that because it's attached to Morbius, people want the next meme, I guess, so why not? If Jared Leto was in the trailer, I could understand that more, but yeah, I don't know.
Thanks for watching. Here's the patron list for June 2023. Andres Avila, Easy Game 69, Nico Fuentes, Joel999, Wrigglemoss, Speak of the Joker, No Rope, T King, Salive88, Trouble Man, Sammy Newton, Orange Juice Slurper has a tumor in her head the size of a peanut, Yup, Caden Mack, Charisma, The Super One Player, Zachary Kane, Gillyflower, Mandel Bro, Purple Fire, Gabriel Herrera, Hoofy Dough, and Lemonade Warrior is participating in the hit game Among Us and is considered the encroacher. Happy Pride, everybody.